first you want to start with a kick, short and snappy, nothing fancy so far. I added some OTT to add some meat to it. Next you want the rumble, so I chose a more meaty kick for that. I low passed it. I put it through a sidechain. Added some reverb. And then I sidechained it again. And don't forget to put it into mono, that's very important. So that's how it sounds like so far. But it's kind of missing something. So I added a tom right here. Here's the pattern for it. I then added some OTT to make it more meaty. And notice that I set the downsampling to the minimum amount. And then I low passed it. Added a drum bus. Just the default settings. Then I added a sidechain. This is what our loop sounds like. It's alright, but it could use some compression. And maybe a little bit of a cut at around 300 Hz. And then some saturation too. Now we're getting somewhere. So let's get to the mids. I started with a bell for this melodic element. Then I added a shifter and put it into ring mode and set the course to 440 Hz. Then I high passed it. Then I added a low pass filter which I automated by an LFO, which I set to Hertz and made it very slow. Then I added some ping pong delay. And that's what it sounds like. This next melodic element is more of an atmospheric one. I got this patch from Pigments that kind of inspired me. I high passed it. Then I low passed it also, which I also automated through an LFO. And if you don't know how to do that, you just have to click map and then click the parameter that you want to automate. And I added a delay as well, and then a sidechain. So this is our melodic elements, and this is the entirety of our loop so far. Alright, we have the low groove, we have the mids, but where's the highs, you know? So I started by just adding a simple hat. I put it on every upbeat, and then I added a ride. It's just every 8th note, but with the first one being a lower velocity. I've also made this parameter right here a little bit higher. This way the velocity is linked to the filter. And don't forget to high pass this. You don't want your hats muddying up the mix. This is our loop so far. Starting to sound like techno, right? So now why don't we add some vocals? I found this a cappella.
No one's around.
And I sampled it.
No one's around.
I added a band pass filter.
No one's around.
And then some delay.
No one's around.
This is how it sounds like in context. Well, there you have it. Now you just have to arrange it and you can call yourself a full-on techno producer. If you found any value from this, please let me know in the comments and subscribe. See ya.